So for about 15 years now, we've been paying the same retail price for brand new games, but now we've got our first official game that looks to be one of many that are going to increase in price. Yeah, let's get to it. $10 more for games on PS5 and Xbox Series X. Is that what you're willing to pay? Let me know in the comments down below. But anyway, welcome to today's show. My name is Champ, and please smack the like button real good if you do end up enjoying today's video and if you don't want to pay more for games. Anyway, the thing is, it has been rumored for a while, but now we've got our first game that is falling into that line. So let me actually describe it all for you and break it down. Developers and publishers in the games industry have been stating for a while now that the next generation will most likely bring more expensive games. And that makes sense because the development cost has increased by 200% and 300%, while the game prices have remained pretty much the same for the last 15 years, ever since the 360 and the PS3 launch. Now, I will touch on the specifics of everything around the games industry, but this is the first one that we've seen happen. This is NBA 2K21, and it's going to cost you $69.99 in the US, so $70 rather than $60 in the United States, which means it will increase around the world because, well, you're not just going to be buying games in America. So here's the deal with NBA 2K21. We're using it as an example because it is the first official game to fall into this line. So NBA 2K21 is going to cost $10 more on the PS5. Now on the PS4, it's going to cost the same price as it always has been. It's going to be that regular $60 price point rather than the new $10 more $70 price point. Now, you guys know I'm a massive basketball fan. I'm a huge 2K fan. I play the heck out of that game, and I'm even like a verified user on the game, which is awesome enough, and thank you to 2K for that. However, if you want to get the Kobe Bryant Mamba edition, the Mamba Forever edition of NBA 2K21, that's going to cost you $100 US. Now this gets kind of confusing, and to be honest, I've been looking into this and it's still a bit confusing. So if you completely understand what's going on here and the way that you switch generations with these games, let me know in the comments down below. But from what I'm looking at, you can pay for the Kobe Bryant edition, the Mamba Forever edition, on the current gen, so PS4 and the Xbox One. And then when you upgrade to the next gen, you only get upgraded to the regular version of the game. That's what I'm looking into right now. That's what it seems like, it's that way. And to be honest, I don't know if this is a great thing. So if you buy the game on current gen, you're going to have to pay more to get that same game feeling, I guess, to the next gen. It's just kind of ridiculous. You don't get that free upgrade that's kind of been promised this whole time. But we're not here to even talk about that. We're here to talk about the prices. Now, I will say this. I don't mind now having a new standard of price for games. Obviously, they cost more to develop, especially in these economic times, what the world is going through. It makes sense, and I give game developers and publishers that pass. But for a game like NBA 2K or FIFA or something that's being re-released every year that has millions of microtransactions, as much as I love these games and as much as I respect the people behind them that are actually developing these games and working hours upon hours and hours and not having lives making these games for the publishers, I don't stand with this for games like 2K. Now, I might fall into hot blood here because I have a really good relationship with 2K, and I'm trying to dance around this, but at the same time, I'm real with you guys, so hopefully you appreciate that I'm being 100% honest here. A game like 2K and FIFA and so many others out there, GTA for example, have so many microtransactions and just ways to spend money in the game. What is the point of re-releasing essentially a game every single year with microtransactions and then asking people to pay $10 more now for essentially the same game with a bit of upgrades here and there and new teams and new jerseys and stuff? Like, look, no offense to the sports games or anything like that. It's just, I don't see why games like this should cost more. Obviously, if you're going to get a bundle like the Mamba Forever edition that's going to give you more VC, right there, virtual currency, you're going to be paying more for that because you do get a bundle and it is kind of more economically feasible for you to go that route, and the more you spend, the more you save, that old adage. But, a terrible one, but looking at this, it does annoy me. So overall, I think it's fine that games will cost more, and this isn't just for this game, it's going to be for all games, and that's going to be just the way it is in the future. But not all games should end up costing more. Obviously, you look at a game like Spider-Man, the new one, the Miles Morales, that's going to be out on the PS5. That game is going to cost less, most likely. It isn't a full-fledged game. It's kind of like just an example, like a spin-off. And it's going to be a tech demo of sorts, what the PS5 can do. But looking at a game like this, which is just kind of an upgrade because you're getting it on this gen, and then you'll be getting it on next gen with the PS5 and Xbox Series X, I think this just isn't the right way to go about it. And if my relationship with 2K is ruined, then that sucks. But look, I've been playing these games since 2K6, so almost 15 years now, since I was a kid before I had something down there. Well, now that sounds terrible and someone's going to take that out of context. But anyway, let me know what you guys think regarding all this. It looks like PS5 and Xbox Series X games from now on will be costing a $10 more premium. That's just the way it is. And last time we saw this was, as I said, with the 360 and the PS3 launch. They went up in price, I think, by $5 or $10 US. And it made sense. And now it seems to make sense again. So, yeah, let me know. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.